Good day everyone. Now let's proceed to purpose and methods of assessment. When we say purpose of assessment, assessment is an integral part in the teaching learning process. Assessment are utilized by teacher for different reason or purpose. According to Simeon Inutech, a review of the current situation and practices of multi-grade school in the Philippines 2020, assessments results are used to identify strengths and weakness as input to modify and differentiate teaching and learning activities, determine what was learned by pupil or the learning process of pupils, report the learning outcome to parents and other stakeholders, determine the readiness of learner to move to the next competency level, and measure what a pupil has achieved in relation to the expected learning outcome, give the feedback to pupils on their learning process, give feedback to teacher regarding appropriate teaching strategy and instructional material to use, and assess the effectiveness of the teaching method used, inform the decision maker who review or evaluate multi-grade school in the continuous improvement, and the last one is provide quality assurance from both internal and external sources. Pag po sinabi nating purposes of assessment, ito po ay isang mahalagang bahagi ng proseso ng pagtuturo at pagkatuto. Bilang as a multi-grade teacher, dito po is kinakailangan natin magkaroon ng bago at iba't ibang activity na ibibigay sa mga students sa araw-araw. Since na magkakaiba ng grade level yung hahawakan ng isang multi-grade teacher is iba-iba yung interest ng student. Then, kinakailangan din po natin na matukoy ang mga nakahanda, matukoy yung kinakailangan ng students, kung nasaan yung weakness niya at kung nasaan yung strength niya. Then, kinakailangan din po nating masukat or malaman kung yung ability ng isang student. At pag sinabi pong purpose of assessment, kinakailangan din po nating i-monitor yung progress na kung nadadagdagan ba yung knowledge ng students. And dito rin po is kailangan natin mag-provide ng feedback, lalo na po sa parents ng isang multi-grade student. Kailangan natin magkaroon ng feedback na mas makakatulong mag-level up or mag-growth yung knowledge ng isang students. And pag sinabi naman pong method of assessment, multi-grade teacher must understand that aside from functional knowledge, pupil also acquire skill and positive attitude. Therefore, the teacher must use varied assessment tools and method to assess the pupil understanding of the lesson, such as games, assignment, research, test, experiment, and project. Dito po is kinakailangan din po na i-engage natin yung student natin na ma-involve sa mga activity para po mas mahahasa po yung kanilang critical thinking po, para po mas nakakapag-isip po sila at mas nai-interact po sila sa lesson. Po natin gamitin dito is games, assignment, research, test, experiment, and project. Sa pamamagitan po ng mga to is mag-iisip po yung students kung ano pong strategy yung gagamitin nila. And in the study conducted by Simeon Inutech in the multi-grade school in the Philippines, it was revealed that both traditional and non-traditional assessment methods were utilized to assess to student learning. Among the traditional assessment method employed were written quiz, oral recitation, assignment, worksheet or sheet work, and project. And 93% of multi-grade school being studied use authentic assessment method such as portfolio assessment, performance task, demonstration, observation, and anecdotal record. Formative assessment tools were embedded in multi-daily lesson plans and daily lesson logs, So, pag po sa method of assessments po is more on ano po sila, student center po. Dapat po yung student mismo yung nag-e-explore po dun sa activity. Then sa assessment of skill and attitude naman po is social, emotional, and physical factor affect that student performance. Therefore, not only content knowledge should be assessed, but also the skill and attitude demonstrated by the pupils. There include communication skill, problem solving, and investigative skills, and personal and social skills. Just like in the monograde classes, assessment in the multigrade most also ensure that 21st century skills are developed. These cognitive and affective skills are very valuable in the labor market. Multi-grade classes need to equip the students with the necessary skill needed to adapt to the rapidly and constantly changing world. To some multi-grade teacher, must be creative thinking of teaching strategy as well as assessment method that develop the student ability to solve complex problems, to think critical about tasks, to effectively communicate with others, to able to collaborative with others, to be adaptable to change, to effectively manage tasks, and to acquire new skills. So, sa assessment of skill and attitude naman po, dito po is makikita natin yung student na nakikipag-collaborate po siya sa kapwa student nila, since na pag sinabi pong multi-grade school is expect natin dito na magkakasama ang iba't ibang grade level. So, dito po is ma-enhance po or ma-improve po yung yung kanilang communication skill, pati po yung adjustment po nila sa isa't isa, and yung pati po yung personal and social skills po nila is nai-improve din po rito. And gaya po sa monograde classes, sa multi-grade school din po is nade-develop din po yung 21st century skills, or yung 21st century skills. And let's proceed to authentic assessment. Authentic assessment method can be used to align with the constructivism teaching approach, differentiate instruction, and self-regulate teaching strategy. Self-regulate teaching strategy utilized in multi-grade classes. Authentic tasks imitate real-world challenges, and standard of performance. Authentic tasks most involve student in the actual challenges, standard, and habit needed for success in the academic discipline or in the workplace. Authentic assessment enables students to demonstrate their deep understanding and higher order thinking skills. Hence, authentic assessment can effectively assess student 21st century competency. Examples of authentic assessment are performance tasks and project-based assessment. Dito naman po sa authentic assessment is, yun nga po, kinakailangan pa rin po dito ng students na ma-involve or ma-engage po dun mismo sa activity na ibinibigay ng isang teacher. Since na nabanggit po dun sa theory po ni John Dewey, learning by doing. So, parang dahil po since na student-centered na po tayo, mas nakikita nila na mas natututo yung students if yung student yung gumagawa, or mas na-involve yung student dun sa challenges na parang yun din yung ginagawa nila sa pang-araw-araw. Para po dun nagsisimula yung mag-think sila ng mga process kung paano nila masosolve yung isang problem. And that's it. Thank you.